Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, the series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And since the past 2 months have been Transformers related, and we're into the new year now with 2025, I thought I'd start off with some music. So the first music purchase that I did this year, which is also like a Christmas present from my friend Tracy, is the Deluxe Edition 2 CD Guns N' Roses Appetite for Destruction. Now it's not, not like big and fancy like, the Iron Maiden Senjutsu sort of thing a while ago. And I already own Appetite, but this one came with like a second CD that has like Sound City tracks on it. And like if you've ever watched like the documentary film on Sound City and stuff, well, like the story. This place was like, I guess like a holy ground of having like classic albums done at it, sort of thing. And Appetite is not actually my favourite Guns N' Roses album, but it is one of my favourite albums. And yeah, so I picked this up off Mighty 8, if you know like the story of Appetite for Destruction, then you'd know that the original cover was like not allowed, sort of thing. But before I get to that, you just see that sort of glossy plastic that they've got on the front there. It's like a slip cover, and then it tells you, of course, the track listing for the normal track of that, for Appetite, and then the special track, which also includes tracks that came from Guns N' Roses Live, or Live. I think it was called Live Like a Suicide, but the version I have of it is from Lies. So I have the original, and I know that some of the tracks off that, particularly One in a Million, are no longer, permitted, sort of thing. So that's not on this. Anyway, you slip it out and you will see what is like the original planned cover for Appetite for Destruction. Obviously it's going to be kind of difficult to get on camera, sort of thing, because, oh, hold on. If I zoom out, that would help. So you've got the first part there, and then you pull up the other part so that you've got, the dead body of the lady. You can sort of see one of the discs is trying to slip out, so that's sort of unfortunate. I can't really have it as like a full thing, but hopefully I can sort of adjust the camera. There you go. So you can have the full image in there. So it's got like, the original album cover idea, a nice photo of the band at the time, sort of thing. Both discs are done in the same way. So they look like sort of LP style things, and then, you get the book. Now, so, hold on. That's the first CD, so the actual remastered album. I think some of these images, like I said, a bit hard to see where I've got it. Some of these images were in like the original booklet for Appetite for Destruction, but I don't believe all of them are the same. So you do get, all the lyrics and, all that sort of stuff. Some other nice little images of the band. From way back when. Which I think is pretty neat to have, Because I think these days you don't really get much in the way of, you know, an insight for bands, or, you know, like the book doesn't really come with anything interesting anymore, sort of thing. And I suppose in some cases they don't even come with, you know, a matching book thing anymore, which is really sad. I'll put a link to Mighty Ape. If they've still got a copy, I assume they will. Now, I will say that because of the way that this cover is done, it will eventually probably give way, sort of thing, so it will split. But before I take off and stuff, I have to say that it's actually really interesting to hear those Sound City sessions, particularly of like Paradise City and stuff, because it's like Appetite itself kind of has this, I don't know, like a dirty sound through it. I'll just move across so that it's not bright and shiny. The actual album has this sort of, you know, dirty tone through the music the whole time. And, you know, like, I'm not saying that as a bad thing. It's like Led Zeppelin's Black Dog, you know, that sort of raunchy dirtiness sort of feeling through the album. Those Sound City ones are like quite clear, and like you can hear the guitars so much more clearly. Like it's like perfectly balanced for everyone, so whoever in the band that you like, you can sort of hear their parts very clearly, and it's really, really nice, and it's just like a completely different experience. Of course, I won't play any of the songs from it because, you know, copyright and all that. But yeah, I think if you don't own this, it would probably, I would say it's well worth going out to get it, even if you already own like the original Appetite for Destruction, just to have those spare tracks that, you know, were unreleased and stuff, I think are really, really good. And also if you're like a guitarist that likes Guns N' Roses music, I think that this is something that you would appreciate as well. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say on it. I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.